Hello there, Docs here again, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. Yeah, we're actually in Guild Wars 2 again. I nearly said Planetside 2 there because I've been playing so damn much of it. So, to break it up a little bit, we're actually playing a bit of the new patch. And I will get to all the Halloweeny stuff, probably tomorrow. But today, just as a quick little bit of fun to have, I've tried out one of the new jumping puzzles which was added. There's been a couple of permanent little additions with this patch. It hasn't just been Halloween stuff. And this one in Fireheart Rise, level 60 to 70 zone in the very northern areas. It's pretty fun. It's a very short one, and it's simple, but it can very easily go wrong. So you can do it and try it out quite quickly. And you've just witnessed one of the first things you shouldn't do on this jumping puzzle, and that is... Oh, well, he's doing quite well. I've got to give it to him. He's actually doing quite well. You're meant to wait for those things, but you're not meant to. You can jump over that if you want to, if you're pro like that guy. But the first time I did fall down there as well. Okay, so as soon as they come up, start jumping, and as quickly as possible, just get across them. The first time, or I think the second time I did it, I just didn't realise that they turned off. And I fell to my death into the lava. It wasn't very fun at all. But yeah, it was pretty easy when you know what to do. So next up we come to a little event. It depends on what stage of the actual event is happening. Sometimes this is finished before you get here and people are further on in the jumping puzzle. Especially right now that there's a lot of people doing it. Maybe further on when there's only you doing it at the time, you'll be doing this on your own. But yeah, good luck with that. That was quite an evil laugh, actually. I'm terrified. And now we get the big boss guy, which isn't really that difficult. It just takes a little while to get him down, really. Now, the next room is probably one of the most frustrating rooms in here, because it's a bit of a trial and error thing. You have to test out all the portals, and sometimes they don't tend to work, and it's really annoying. But I tend to first go along here. I don't know whether it's random or not, because sometimes the portals don't work and sometimes they do. But this one tends to always work. It's actually taken me into a different area than before, so yeah, I do believe they are quite random. But if you just try them out, usually it works. I don't know, maybe. Okay. People are going back through this one. I'm just following everyone else on this one because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, we went up to the same place again, so we need to go up to that portal, I think. Yep. And do we die? No. If you do end up falling down in the wrong place, then yeah, you do die, but you get resurrected straight away in the same room, so it's not too bad. It would be frustrating if you had to walk all the way back. This sometimes works. Nope, it didn't this time. Oh! Ah, it's all random. That usually works. Okay, try this again. Along this way. Speed up a bit. Let's get through this quickly. And up through this portal again. Oh god, someone else did it. Okay, up around here. And let's try this portal this time. Sometimes this portal works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like all of them, basically. Oh, yes! Yes, this is the right place. We're getting there, I think. And through this portal. That one always seems to work. That one takes you up to this platform, and we've completed this room. Not too bad. That wasn't too frustrating this time. Sometimes it can just be a bit of a bitch. Okay, so next room is pretty tense. It's basically you have to skirt along the sides of these big platforms. You don't really get... You can get these two come up sometimes, but you end up having to skate along the edges for the most part on these things. And you have to watch out for these golem assistants because they are invulnerable. And basically you just have to avoid them. If you bump into one or anything like that, you get knocked down and you have to go all the way back to the start, so it's frustrating as hell. So it's a case of keeping your fingers crossed and running for your life for the most part. think it's a good plan. Oop. This is a pretty safe area, I think. You shouldn't... This part isn't safe though. You shouldn't get knocked down, I think. Hopefully. Maybe? Oh! Okay. We have to get over there. So... Oh god. I'm going to fall. No, 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 don't come this way. Oh, thank god. God. Right, jump down. Ah, yes. And we're at the last boss over here, which... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to wait for some people to come along here before I start this, because I haven't actually done this boss from the start to finish. I actually came here halfway through the boss the first time I did this, so... Okay, someone has started, I think, so... Yeah. Goes and breaks all of the damn platforms, so I think... Just jumping in the middle is probably the best plan. This looks pretty solid. I like solid ground. Oh god! Okay, let's just... Fire! Oh god. Probably put my turret a bit too far away there. Oh god, where's he gone? Oh, he's at the other side. God. Oh! No! No! Don't fall down! Don't fall down! Oh! That probably shouldn't have happened. I just defied the laws of physics, but it's fine. Overall, the fight's pretty simple. It's just a matter of skating between the platforms, making sure you don't stand on the middle bits for too long, because sometimes they'll disappear and you'll fall into the pit of sharks below, like I did here. But you can easily get back up using the platform and get back into the fight.
Let me show you the meaning of the word extended.
Once the giant robot guy is dead, basically all the platforms are destroyed, and the little Asura gets out and you have to kill her. And it's pretty simple. You just make sure you stay away from her as much as possible, but you have to also watch out for the golems like the other room, which go along the edges of these platforms trying to kill you and do awful things to you. But she goes down pretty quick with a big group, and it's as simple as that. So unfortunately, because I'd already done this, I obviously couldn't loot the chest again, but believe me, the loot isn't that interesting. It's just basic loot that you get normally from chests. I think they really need to improve that. It would be nice if it pulled from at least a smaller amount of different things, and more of the stuff that you could get would be actually useful to you, because a lot of the time the majority of the things that you get just aren't useful for you at all. Even if it is stuff that you can use, it's stuff that isn't really that great anyway. So that is all for today, guys. I will be doing some Halloween stuff and looking at some of the cool little Halloween bits tomorrow in Guild Wars 2, and I'll be doing more PlanetSide 2 and lots of other stuff, of course, in the future. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.